All right, so today we're going to learn something new, something that it doesn't happen very often, hopefully for you. But right now, we're going to look at this. I discovered the screw is sticking in my tire, and if I attempt to take it out and I'm not prepared, I might lose the air. So we're going to learn how to plug that hole once I get that screw out of place. So here we are looking at the tire of my truck, and I found a screw that was screwed into the tire, picked it up on the road somewhere, and kind of ignored it for a couple of days, but decided that it was time to remove the screw. And I did that, and it turned out to be a really short screw, but it did leave a hole here. And this morning, that was yesterday afternoon, and this morning when I came out, my truck tire was a little bit low on air. So it's definitely leaking a little bit, not too much, because here it is in the afternoon and there's still air in the tire, but it's losing it. So I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna deal with that little hole. So I got this little kit from local Tractor Supply. They're available at your local hardware store, maybe even some big box stores. This one is a Slime brand tire repair kit. So let's open it up and see what's going on inside. All right, so we've got it opened up, and what we're seeing inside here, we've got a couple of the tools. This is for reaming out the hole, and I got the T-handle kind because I've had the kind was sort of like a screwdriver handle in the past, and this is using this tool is probably the hardest part about this whole job, and having a T-handle I think is going to help out, but we'll find out. These are the actual plugs. They're kind of soft rubbery. This is the tool that installs the plugs, and of course we got a tire gauge, which I don't need, but under the tire gauge are the instructions. So let's show you how this is done. Alright, first thing we're going to do is take this reamer tool, and we're going to push it inside the hole, and we're going to run it up and down inside the hole to clean out the hole and rough up the edges. So might get a little more air out of the tire when this happens. Well, like I said, this is the toughest part about this whole thing. There we go. Alright, now we're losing air. So then we're going to take one of these plugs, peel it away from the plastic. Like so. And we're going to feed it through the insert tool about halfway. There you go, about halfway. And then we're going to push it down into the hole about 2/3 of the way. And we don't want to twist it. There we go. And we want to pull it out in one quick motion. There we go. Now we'll trim these off and put some air back in the tire. We should be golden. Alright, the last thing I want to do is to put some air in the tire. The tire says the maximum rating is 44 psi on here. My truck identification plate inside the driver's door says 41. So 41, 44, close enough for me. We're about 39, 40. There's about 41. We'll just stop there. And now I feel good. I don't have to put air in my tire before I go anyplace tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching.